right toward it. I think that was the hint not to get that close.
Not sounding angry, just be careful, you know. They're just cautious tonight.
Waiting to see if she steps out.
I don't think she's gonna do it.
Alright, alright. Well, this was just completely rude and unnecessary. Bad Bigfoot. Bad Sasquatch. Had one of them smack her in the back of the leg with a stick. Took off running through the brush. She grabbed me, shook my arms all up. The IR light flew off the camera. We've been out here in the dark for the past few minutes trying to patch all of that back together so we could get up and running. I think we got another junior on our hands out here.
I was gonna say he's even younger. It's only about, I'm getting 9 or 10. So don't be too hard on him. He's doing his job. We went through the exact same thing with Junior.
Yeah, before we ever turned the camera on to come out here tonight, we stood out the edge for a good 15 or 20 minutes and talked to the woods and told them we were coming out and
Everybody was good.
Bringing a couple apples for him, and everything seemed peaceful. I think he's just being a little snot.
It's part of how they practice being a Bigfoot.
The other thing, this area here, and we said this the first couple times we came out here, that deer hunters are all over this in the fall. There's people that deer hunt out here and turkey hunt and whatnot, so it gets a lot of human activity through the hunting season, so that would make these guys a lot more standoffish, probably a little more defensive whenever people are in their space, so that's understandable.
Really, all things considered, I think they're exceptional.
It doesn't matter when it happens that quick. It's startling. I don't care who you are.
Oh yeah. He's just saying what we're made of, like they all do.
Well, they didn't go far. I heard them run back and stop.
Kind of trying to keep an eye over my shoulder. I thought I heard a little crunch going on back there, but it's settled down now. He may not have gone far.
Come on, guys. We got you a couple apples.
Find a good spot to put 'em.
Maybe right there at the base of that tree. Did you see where he went?
Not yet.
I can't see anything in this monitor now. I think our batteries are about half weak. We've been running for half hour or more.
Yeah. Been an interesting evening.
What we need to do is come back here in the daylight and bring just the basic peace offering stuff.
Just let them know that we're...
Do it all up proper and ABC 1, 2, 3. Let them know we're not a threat.
Maybe in the daytime, Macomb or Rod or one of them will help out with a little information. I said the older ones feel super chill. We've only had anything thrown or that tonight with the stick, but it wasn't even painful or anything. It just startled me.
Well, I heard that stick crack right before I heard whichever one back there grumble or roar, grunt, whatever that was.
Well, that day that Junior ran up on me, he was so daggone fast, I'm telling you.
I never heard it coming.
And that spun you around, so...
All I knew was you were grabbing me and I was about to dump it all on the ground.
I couldn't quite be sure what was happening at that second.
He's probably over there laughing his butt off.
Oh, yeah. That's what my buddy used to do.
Well, guys, I think we've had the excitement that we need for the night. Cup of coffee sounding really good right now, and I think we're going to follow the moonlight and hike on out.
All right. I hope he gets his apples.
Well, I'll get a shot of that moon before we get out of here. Your head's right in the way. Your head's bigger than the moon, baby.
Well, so is this rock behind me.
I appreciate you guys tagging along for the night. We will catch you down the trail next time. Thanks.
I'd like to start with the basic, and that is we've brought currently four apples, and that was the number we were given. So maybe there are that many that are unsure. This is going to symbolize our respect and our recognition that we understand they are allowing us in their space, that we honor them as a people, and it's just a simple gift. No strings attached. If they want it, they want it. If they don't, they don't. Any other thoughts on that?
No, we're just going to kind of keep it simple up here for this area. We don't want to get into a big food gifting thing like we do at home. Number one, it's a little far away for us to keep it consistent.
Right.
And we don't know how often we will actually be here. We just want to make our energy and our presence familiar to them.
And I do believe that they take the energy signature of anything we leave, that we as people leave our, call it an imprint, our signature on various items. And so for me, that's offering that as part of that trade, for them to be able to be familiar with our energy, to be able to feel that it's not a threat to them. And hopefully, while I don't know about the communication end, hopefully it will open up a nice, peaceful, easy feeling for them.
We found a branch and made a Y symbol out of it for...
We did this. That's for them. And we already consider them friends as a people. So we've left it as a whole Y.
But obviously, just starting out, you would be looking for indicators or glyphs or anything like that. But obviously with this location, we're past that point. We know they're here.
Yeah, and I mean, we're seeing feet, we're seeing a lot, and there's a lot of elemental energy here also. So we're going to also be bridging that space and try to bring all of these things into unison so that everybody's on the same page of the book, that nobody's shocked or amazed if they see us up here. We're really grateful for this place, and mostly we just want them to know that. We just mostly want them to know that we're grateful for their willingness to allow us in it.
And we're bringing in the elemental aspect because they all work in unison together. The Sasquatch and all of the elements, very
much so.
It's a very mutual coexistence out here.
Absolutely. And I think they all watch each other's backs. We've found so many beautiful things.